Alright, what is up YouTube friends and family? Just going to do a little update on the Taurus th40. This is the full size 40 caliber. And first things first, let me just show you guys it's clear. I already got the mag out, made sure there's nothing in there, but always practice safe gun safety. It's never a bad choice to double check so you don't shoot yourself in the foot or anything stupid like that. So at the moment I have about 1,000 rounds through it, which is kind of why I'm doing the update, a little 1,000 round update. And so far there's been no hiccups whatsoever with it. Really no complaints at all. Just it's a great shooting gun for the price point. I picked mine up for around like $290, $285. And depending on where you get it, you can get it anywhere from like there to $350. Obviously if you find one in a gun store, they're probably going to wax it a little bit, but it can be anywhere from that range. My only complaint, which is kind of a personal problem, is I get sweaty palms sometimes when I'm shooting, especially shooting for a while, so I did some stippling on it, and that kind of fixed my problem right away. No more, slipping grips when I'm laying down like 15 rounds down range, which is awesome, but like I said, for the price point, if you're a beginner shooter, kind of like myself, just need something for home defense, don't really want to spend, $600 on a Glock or whatever you want to FN anything. So far the Taurus brand has held up very well for myself. And like I said, no complaints really. I've had no like dry strikes, no failure to extract, nothing like that so far, and I've put down quite a few rounds downrange, and it's kind of surprised myself as well, because I thought, maybe out of those 1,000 rounds something's got to go wrong. But this is the full size. They make the compact. They also make it in 9mm. And I'm a pretty skinny guy, so I was kind of weighing down my pants a little bit. So I went out and got some Inceptor ammo, which this is very lightweight. It's 88 grain, shoots 1,430 feet per second. If it'll focus, I guess not. And has 400 foot-pounds going behind it, so it's cooking. And I ordered a scale so I can kind of get an exact weight on the difference of what I was carrying, which was some Federal hollow point, which I believe this is like 170, 180 grain, so it is quite a big difference in weight. Primarily, mostly because this is such a light shot, and it's got the polymer tip on it. But make no mistakes, she is cooking when you bust one out. One other complaint I have is just it's still very hard to find mags for it. When I first purchased the gun a few months ago, I could not find any backup mags. Finally, I looked about a week ago and picked up two from a website. Gosh, I forget what it was, but I'll link it down in the description if you are looking for mags, because it is kind of hard to find mags for these. I don't know why exactly, but that's just the way she rolls. So, like I said, no complaints on this so far. If you do want to get into shooting, nice little beginner pistol, I would definitely recommend it. This is not even double the price of a freaking high point, and it's the looks and the quality alone, in my hands at least, I feel are much better. And it's not going to jam every mag on a high point like a high point would. So another thing I did was just put some sight paint on there, because the 3 white dot sights were just kind of hard to focus on for myself. But to each their own. Some people have different preferences. And let me see, I'll just break it down for you real quick. As you know, pretty simple breakdown. It's like a Glock. Nothing fancy. It is just a gun. Polymer frame. As you know, recoil spring, nothing too crazy in there. th40 shoots the 40 Smith & Wesson, obviously. But that's pretty much it, guys, for the little update. Like I said, I would definitely recommend it. It's a great shooting gun, especially for how cheap it is and the price point, and especially if you're looking to get into shooting. But that's pretty much going to do it. I have another Taurus product coming in that I'll be picking up next Monday, so I'll be hitting the range with that and doing a review on that as well. And that's going to be the Taurus G2S 40 caliber. It's a, what is it, 5+1 or 6+1, I believe. Very slim, because like I said, this is, you know, it's pretty big. It's a full size, so kind of gets in the way of carrying it around for concealed every day. It gets a little bit annoying, and especially if you're a skinny guy like me, you don't want to be profiling your gun around everywhere you walk, because that's just not cool. So look forward to that. I picked that up in the OD green, which I'll drop a picture of what it looks like right now, so you guys know what to look out for. And then August, I will be doing a revolver review from my grandfather's birthday present. I'm going to be picking up a Heritage, just a Heritage Rough Rider. It's about 170 bucks. He's got a revolver that looks like it's from, you know, Billy the Kid's age right now, and it's just a 22 long rifle. I'll also drop a picture of that. And yeah, so look forward for a review on that, some range clips, and I'm also going to drop in a few range clips on this video, you know, of me busting some shots down range with the Taurus. So like I said, look out for those videos coming soon. The G2S video should be going on, the initial review. I'm probably going to go to the range, put about 100 rounds through it, you know, break it in, make sure everything runs fine. And that should be up mid next week. I will be picking it up Monday. But once again, guys, like I said, definitely recommend this if you are, you know, beginner shooter looking to get into the sport, or just or if you need a cheap weapon for home defense. You know, maybe your wife divorced you or something. Who knows? Maybe you cheated on her, she broke up with you, and you know, you got 10 dudes coming after you. You never know what's going to happen. So, like I said, this is just a quick recap of how it's held up, and it has held up very well. So, I'm going to drop some clips now, some pictures of what I'm picking up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, let me know, drop a comment if you want to see anything specific on some budget guns. Anything besides a high point. Sorry, I'm not going to touch those, even though the new Yeet cannon is coming out. But, you know, if you guys have any requests, just drop a comment. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. And if you haven't seen it, I would go back and watch the initial review of this gun. It's a little bit more informative. Goes through a lot more details about it and everything. But, you know, like I said, it's got Glock type breakdown. Fully ambidextrous, which is good. It's kind of one of my favorite things, even though I'm a right-handed shooter, so most guns are already in my favor, but I know there's a lot of left-handers out there. But you know, you can't really beat it for 300 bucks. So like I said, guys, just like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the next video. Have a great day.